we are going to discuss about our various body parts in our first chapter, that is vital parts of our body. This chapter will focus more on internal organs. Okay, body parts. Just to give you a brief overview, our body parts, they are of two types. External body parts. External means something which is outside or which can be seen from outside. And the second category is internal body parts. That is body parts which are inside our body. So external body parts are those body parts which we can see from outside. For example, our hands, feet, legs, arm, elbows, eyes, ears, nose, etc. All these are external body parts. Let's move on to the second category, that is internal body parts. Internal body parts are those body parts which are inside our body and we cannot see them. A few of the examples are heart, brain, liver, lungs, stomach, kidneys, and there are many more. So, body parts are broadly classified into two categories, that is external body parts and internal body parts, and in this chapter we will mainly focus on internal body parts. Internal body parts. There are many internal body parts, and these body parts are very important for our survival. Why they are very important? Because these body parts are constantly or continuously working. It means that they are working during the daytime also, at night also, without stopping. Even when you are sleeping, your heart is beating, your brain is thinking about various things, your kidneys are working, your digestive system is working. So all the internal body parts, they continuously or constantly work throughout the day, that is for 24 hours. The brain. Now try touching your head, children. Everybody, just touch your head with your hands. Yes, you must be feeling something really hard. That hard part which is in your head is called as the skull. It is called as the skull and it is made up of bones. The main function of this skull is to protect the brain. When you are driving a two-wheeler, we all wear helmets. It is because the helmet, it protects our head from any injury. Similarly, the skull is responsible for giving protection to the brain which is present inside it. The brain is a very, very delicate organ. So it needs protection, and this protection is given by the bony covering called as the skull. By bony covering, I mean that the skull is made up of different bones which are fused together or joined together. Inside the skull, we have a delicate organ, that is the brain. This brain, as I have already told you, it stores information and it controls all the movement of our various body parts. Now, an important question that arises is that how does the brain decide what command it has to give? So, our answer to that question is our sense organs. We all know that we have 5 sense organs, namely eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. And skin, students, is the largest organ of our body because it is present all over our body. So all these sense organs, they carry information to the brain about all the changes that are happening in the environment. For example, when you are listening to a song or watching a song on a television, it is your ears and your eyes that carry these messages to the brain. The brain processes or uses this information, and after listening to a song for 2 or 3 times, you are able to recall it. It is because now this information is stored inside the brain. So, all the sense organs, they carry information from the environment to the brain. And this brain, it uses this information, stores it in the form of memories. And later on, whenever required, this brain gives commands to different parts of the bodies for carrying out different functions. For example, during your Viva exam, it is whenever a teacher asks you a question, it is your brain that gives the command to your mouth or to the tongue to speak a particular answer. So in this way, all the sense organs, they carry information from the environment, give it to the brain processes that information, stores it and uses it whenever it is required. Besides working on information, our brain has other important functions also. It helps in maintaining our posture. Posture means the way in which we sit, stand or carry out ourselves. So the brain also helps us in maintaining our posture, the balance of our body, and all the movements of our body from walking, running, dancing to driving a vehicle. All these are under the control of the brain, and that is why the brain is called as the commander of our body.